on, you gotta shout. Oh, come on. We're not downhearted, are we? Because this show is going out January the... I'd like to wish... No way. You were in the Bahamas.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3...
We need a lot more happiness. We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more laughter and a little less crying. Need a lot more happiness.
Welcome to our topsy-turvy night. Our topsy-turvy night, it's Cloud Cuckoo Land. Our crazy show, and Dodds are popping. You're driving me crazy. What did I do? Oh, what did I do? My tears for you make everything hazy. Out in the skies all blue. How true were the friends who were near me to cheer me, believe me, they knew that you were the kind who would hurt me, desert me when I needed you. Oh, you're driving me crazy. What did I do to you? I'm not much to look at. Just glad I'm living, lucky to be. I know that you are crazy like me. We're funny that way. But how could I leave you? Where could I go? You'd only be unhappy without me, I know. 'Cause I know that you are crazy like me. We're funny that way.
Rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the weasel's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Pop goes the weasel. Up and down the city road, in and out of the Eagle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Half a pound of two-penny rice, half a pound of treacle. Mix it up and make it nice. Pop goes the weasel.
The W rest of four.
Out in the pocket, into the weasel, weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Out in the pocket, in there.
'Cause the weasel caught his beetle in the treacle.
Now if you got a weasel and you don't want him to pop, the next time you go shopping, don't you take him in the shop.
2, 3, 4.
Half a pound of topping.
it nice.
Pop, pop, pop goes the weasel. Pop, pop, pop goes the weasel. Poppity, poppity, pop goes the weasel now.
We went down to the shops, me mam and me. It was just after the war. And I had me first stick of licorice. And when we got home, we had kippers for tea with real butter. Ooh, I love butter. Can I get enough butter? I love butter, mam.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day for stuffing a vacuum cleaner under your granny's nightie and saying, how's that for a hoovercraft? What a beautiful day for, what a beautiful day for climbing on top of your mother-in-law's back, sticking a flag on the top of her head and saying, how's this for a beef mountain? It's a beautiful day. What a beautiful day, folks. What a beautiful day for mincing through a cornfield. Mincing through a cornfield and saying, how's that for puffed wheat? What a beautiful day. Now, missus, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day for doing something really crazy, like, you know, like covering your granddad's bald head with chocolate and saying, bye, he looks a treat. Ladies, missus, when your husband complains about the weather, pour a bag of ice cubes down his underpants and saying, how's that for a cold front? Tonight's our crazy show, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's our crazy show, folks, when we shall be doing things back to front, upside down, and you won't notice any difference. When you think of all the crackpots there's been in our British history, men like King Canute, you know him, King Canute, who sat on the seashore, and he ordered the sea back. He said, get back waves, get back waves. He was drowned. King Canute got water on the knee, the elbow, the back of his neck, everywhere. In fact, eventually, then there was that other wonderful man, Lewis Carroll, another crackpot. And Lewis Carroll, another free thinker, who went to bed drunk one night, tried to scribble a note to the milkman, and when he woke up, found he'd written Alice in Wonderland. So, you see, folks, in wartime, there was all sorts of men, like madmen, like Piper Finlayson, who, to distract the enemy at the Battle of Obergurgl, walked up and down the front line playing the bagpipes in the nude. He got the VC, frostbite, and his chanter shot off by a sniper. Chanter. See, in Nottingham, I live in a very, very comfortable house. It should be. All the walls are padded. And my brother, he's a real nutter. He thinks he's Napoleon. It can't be. I am. And my dad imagines he's a water main. He gets turned on by stopcocks. Tonight, I'm as fruity as a nutcake. No, I mean as nutty as a fruitcake. Because, see, I'm what they call a bit short. Yes, I'm a bit short. Not the bit that matters, mind you, but I am. Tonight, folks, why don't we all go crazy tonight? You know, you shower the stage with money. I won't mind. Have you ever felt that you want to be different? I'm talking to you, sir. You with the handbag. Viewers watching, if there is anybody. Viewers watching. Do something different, like tonight, like taking a pair of roller skates on your honeymoon. Or liven things up a bit. Tomorrow, sneak into a sauna bath and put liniment on the seats. Or let loose a couple of ferrets in the Derby and Joan Club. Do something really daring, wild and crazy, like, you know, walk down the street with your cap on, back to front. In the old days, it used to be wine, women and song. Now it's brown ale, the wife's mother, and stars on Sunday. It's topsy-turvy time, folks. Cloud cuckoo land. The end of the year. And good riddance. And by God, 1974. What a year to forget. You know, it's been so bad, 1974, even Brian Inglis has refused to have it on All Our Yesterdays. The Romans had a name for this time of the year. They called it Saturnalia. They had this huge carnival, you know, tea party, well, like orgy. Whoa, get up. Orgy. Whoa, when everything was turned the other way around. You see, the Romans held these wild orgies. You see, you know, revelers, gorging themselves silly on food and drink. Nowadays, they call them Tupperware parties. But in those days,
In Roman times, Saturnalia, everything was all the other way around. All the soldiers, the centurions, they used to stand in the arena watching the crowds fight amongst themselves. And all the men used to dress up as women, and the women used to dress up as men. Whereas today, yes. Now, in those days, men dressed up as women, and women dressed up as men. And everybody used to go around, slapping each other's faces and saying, "How dare you, Octavius?" Saturnalia, the one day in the year when Danny LaRue wears a suit. So let's make tomorrow an upside-down day. Let's do all the balmy things. Men, that's it. Men, tomorrow, go to bed wearing skis. Go to bed wearing skis. Skis. When you wake up in the morning, pop them out of the sheets, give your wife a nudge and say, "By Jove, Gladys, it's time I cut my toenails." And ladies, when you go to bed tonight, shove a quick frozen turkey down the front of your nightie. Frighten the life out of your husband. Do something really crazy. Stick a couple of pickled onions in your granddad's camphor bag when he isn't looking. It'll ruin his night out at the Derby and Joke Club. If you live at the seaside, go out and spot a few seagulls. Makes a change. And all you married men, put your best suit on and win first prize at a tramp's ball. Give them some stick. Oh, I've such a lot to give. You're going to get it too. I'm going to make sure you have it. Happy days!
And where do you think you were going?
Hey, going? Oh, I'm going through the customs, officer.
I'm going through the customs officer.
Bert, you hear that?
I'm going through the customs officer.
They must think we're balmy. Nice try, boyo. Now get back on a plane to where you come from.
No, I'm just come home from Mallorca. I want to go home now, please.
I want to go home now, please.
You hear that, Bert?
I want to go home now, please.
I'll tell you what, Bert. These illegal immigrants are getting cheeky with it.
Illegal immigrants? What are you talking about? I'm British, born and bred. Look here. Me passport says so. British.
A clever forgery. Get back to your mud hut.
Mud hut? I live in a semi-detached house in Southport.
Listen, boyo. That white dye on your face don't fool me.
I know, it's just that... It's not white, it's me. I'm always this colour. I'm what they call peaky.
Roll up your trouser legs, then.
Get off.
You say you were British, you've got to prove it. Roll them up!
Right then. Look at that. There you are. Look at that.
You cunning devil. Marvellous what a bit of coconut oil can do.
But I'm British, I tell you, British!
All right, then, if you say you're British, answer me this one. Who won the FA Cup in 1953?
Blackpool. Blackpool won the FA Cup in 1953.
Wrong.
I'm right, you know, Blackpool won the FA Cup in 1953.
Blackpool did not win the FA Cup in 1953.
Well, who did then?
Vera Lynn.
Vera Lynn? You're bonkers. You're crackers.
You disagreeing with me?
No, you're quite right. No, yes. Vera Lynn did win the FA Cup in 1953. Yes, Vera Lynn. No.
Admit it. You've never heard of Vera Lynn?
Of course I have. Everybody heard of Vera Lynn.
What's she do then?
Well, she's a singer. She's a footballer. Yes, Vera Lynn's a footballer, but she sings a bit in her spare time as well. Yes.
Oh, go on. Show us what she sang.
What she sang? Well, she sang like, there'll be blue birds over the white cliffs of Dover.
Marvellous.
And Johnny will go to sleep.
Sign you.
Good. Is that customs clearance?
No, but can I have your autograph, Miss Lynn? I've been a fan of yours for years.
I am not Vera Lynn! I am not Vera Lynn!
Say we'll meet again, Vera.
Look, how many more times? I'm not Vera Lynn.
Having trouble, Charlie?
Well, yes, Chief. This person keeps shouting, quote, "I am not Vera Lynn," unquote.
Look. Do I look like Vera Lynn?
Here, now, wait a minute. Here, now, don't tell me. I know you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all right, Charlie. This one's cleared.
Oh, good. I can go through and I go home now.
Yeah, but just one thing before you go.
Yes?
Sing us a song. Oh, Gracie.
Gracie? I'm not Gracie for... Oh, flipping heck. Sally, don't ever wonder.
But officer, help me.
He pinched your bottom, miss?
Yes.
That man pinched your bottom? Here, you. Yes, I did. Did you pinch this lady's bottom? Oh, yes, I did. Give it her back. Oh, give it her back. You're a good judge. Come on, wake up! Wake up! It's half past! It's 25 past 5! It's 25 past 5! Come on, knock her up! Wake up! Wake up! Come on! Whoa! 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 Ah! Whoa! 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 Dickie, do you like television? Yeah. You like television? Do you like this show?
Ruggish.
Ruggish? Oh, it's... What do you like doing best of all?
Going to the cinema.
The cinema. And what's your favourite film?
Mary Cockins.
Mary Cockins. Yes, well, I like Mary Cockins. And what's your favourite bit in Mary Cockins?
Chin-chinnery, chin-chinnery, chin-chin-chiroo.
Well, that's what the YGs, that's what the young generation are going to dance for us now. The sweep stands from Mary Poppins.
Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiroo. Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
Or blow him a kiss, and that's lucky too.
Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiree. When you're with a swing, you're in glad company. Nowhere is there a more happier crew than them what sings chim-chim-chiree, chim-chiroo. Chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiree, chim-chiroo.
Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you may think a sweet's on the bottommost rung. Though I spent my time in the ashes and smoke, in this old wide world there's no happier bloke. Now I choose me bristles with pride, yes I do. A broom for the sharp and a brush for the flu. Though I'm covered with soot from me head to me toes, the sweet knows he's welcome wherever he goes.
Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiree. When you're with a sweet, you're in glad company. Nowhere is there a more happier crew than them what sings chim-chim-chiree, chim-chiroo. Chim-chimney, chim-chim-chiree, chim-chiroo.
Here we are, folks. Exchange and Bart. Brass monkey for sale. Slightly imperfect. What offers? Owner seeking warmer climate. Apply Frost. BBC Television. Here's a good advert. They laughed when I sat down to play. Now try our new whoopee cushion piano stools, as recommended by Victor Borg. Develop. Develop a fantastic memory. Send a stamped addressed envelope to Jones, Smith, 11, no, 10, no, never mind, forget it. Ex-naval periscope for sale. Would suit nosy midget. Must sell at all cost. Exotic waterbed. Husband missing, believed drowned. Apply Lonely Littlehampton.
Situations. Situations vacant. Intelligent man required. Apply rear entrance, 10 Downing Street. Come in.
Good morning, Dr. Pimlet.
Oh, bad morning, Mr. Simpson. Now then, what's right with you today?
I'm fit, Doctor. I awoke this morning feeling somewhat healthy.
Fit, eh?
Yes.
I don't like the sound of that. Are you sure you're eating the wrong food?
Oh, yes. I had some stale fish cakes this morning and a small piece of mouldy cheese.
I see. Well, you should feel worse than this. I was hoping to have you on the danger list by now. Did you try rolling about in the garden in a damp singlet, like I told you?
Yes.
Well, let's have a look at your tongue. Oh, dear. Oh, that's... I thought it was much a nasty pink colour. You could do with a coat on that, my lad.
Yes.
Are you sleeping badly?
Oh, yes. I had 10 hours solid last night. I wouldn't mind, only the wife was sitting up in bed all night, enjoying an attack of wind.
You better test your heart, they said.
Yes.
No, leave your waistcoat on, it'll sound worse. Oh, dear, just as I thought. I'm afraid it's as sound as a bell.
Oh.
Is there a record of longevity in your family?
Yes. Oh, yes. My grandfather, he's 146.
Good Christian.
Yes, he's still going strong. Yes, we can hear him at night in his bedroom doing his exercises. We think they're press-ups.
Press-ups?
Yes.
Poor devil. If only we could find a cure for this perpetual wellness. See, I'm one of the lucky ones, what with my gout and my dandruff. What you need, my lad, is a good attack of flu, or a bad leg, if you can get one. Tell you what, take this essence of ditch water. It contains all known germs. Oh, and another thing, Mr. Simpson.
Yes, Doctor?
On your way home tonight, get the bus driver to drop you off at the Dog and Pullet. There's a lovely duck pond there, all covered in green slime. Now, take a header, jump in, and keep your mouth open. You might be lucky enough to swallow a tadpole or two.
Thank you very much, Doctor. I hope I feel worse soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. And remember, Mr. Simpson, no matter how well you feel, there's always some poor devil feeling better than you.
I give my song to you, a simple song, it's true. If it can only say the words to make you stay, then I'd give anything to have you back again. My song is simply, darling, I love you. Every minute of every day, I've been so lonely since you went away. So here I go again. My song will never end. Every second of every minute, I still remember the times that we shared. So here I go again. My love will never end. It's just a simple song for you to sing along. I've tried so many times to find the words that rhyme. My song is simply, darling, I love you. Every moment of every day has been so lonely since you went away. So here I go again. My song will never end. Every minute of every hour, I still remember the times that we shared. So here I go again. My love will never end. I give my song
this time of the year, folks, at this time of the year, everybody's full of the Christmas spirit. But just suppose it was the other way around.
In what way?
Well, just suppose drunk was sober and sober was drunk. Imagine a court case for drunkenness like this.
Time, gentlemen, please. Me upstanding for the drunkest of all, Chief Justice Bottle.
Settle down. Right, settle down. Bring forth the first case. No, you better make it 2 cases. I was out on the milkshakes last night, and my hangover's gone. Who is the first case, Constable?
That's the prisoner at the bar, Your Honor.
Pull yourself together, man. Pull yourself together. Who is the first case, Constable?
It's the prisoner at the bar, Your Honor.
Well, tell him to get me one in while he's there. Hey, Mr. Pimlet, Mr. Cleverdick, what's he up for?
He's up for sober driving, Your Honor.
Sober driving? That's a very, very serious offence, sober driving. I must say he looks the sort of suspicious character, clean-cut, erect. He looks the sort of ne'er-do-well who frequents coffee bars, temperance halls, and other sober institutions. I find him guilty. Hang him.
Guilty, angry, but you haven't tried me yet.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Are you sure? Mr. Pimlet, are you sure he's insured?
He's insured, Your Honor.
What is the evidence, Constable?
Well, Your Worship, I was staggering up the High Street, proceeding in a most awfully northerly direction, not to mention east, west, and south, when the prisoner drove past in second gear at 28 miles an hour in a straight line. He then proceeded to stop at a zebra crossing and let an old lady across the road.
Get away. Did he really? Outrageous, disgraceful. And did you breathalyze him?
Oh, yes, sir, but the crystals didn't go green.
What?
They stayed white, just like fairy lamb. He then accompanied me to the station, where he failed to walk the crooked line properly. And the police doctor was under the impression that he was on the orangeade.
I don't believe it. Orangeade? This is terrible. Listen here, my man. Have you got anything to say before I hang you? I've passed sentence on you?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. You see, I've got domestic problems. My wife is utterly and completely faithful to me. I've paid off all my debts, and I've just finished paying for my mortgage. So I've nothing else to drink for, so I went on pop.
Poor devil. You poor devil. I'm going to give you a second chance. I sentence you to report to the Rose and Crown every night at opening time to get thoroughly plastered. As a matter of fact, we'll go with him, won't we, lads? Come on.
Once again, we have with us artist, sportsman, and libertine, the Michelangelo of the Mersey, Sir William Tidy. So good. And this week's masterpiece, Rubens' The Rape of the Daughters of Leucippus. The rape of the daughters.
It's not a rape scene, Ken. I must make this clear. This is a grand national scene, a horse racing scene.
Grand national?
Oh, yes, this is a scene. This is the official handicapper.
I see.
At work.
Where does this picture come from?
It hangs in the jockey's changing room at Aintree Racecourse.
Does it really?
Yes, you see, most of the difficulty in early racing with different ages of horses was to handicap them fairly.
Find the right weight.
To find a way to weight them down so as they had no advantage over the other horses.
Yes.
So they decided to think of different ways to doing it for the first Grand National. Yes. The first one was to place on the horse's back a snooker table.
A snooker table?
Well, it's quite heavy, Ken, but you've got to think of a fair way of doing it.
Of the horse, yes, of course.
Well, the horse are non-players, of course, but the jockeys had to get underneath that table.
Yes. And ride on the Grand National.
Get the horse cracking away, get the horse really moving.
With a snooker
now,
table.
This seemed the secret. This really seemed to be the thing they were looking for. But They found that after a couple of fences, the meter ran out, light went out over the table, couldn't play. They tried rugby scrums on top of horses.
Oh, yes.
They could get maybe 18 or 20 large lumps of lads in the Reuben style.
Where were the lads from?
They would be all old Kingston Rovers, Featherstone and that kind of thing.
All on the back of the horses going round Aintree?
As it gets to the big jumps...
Yes. They'd have an early bath.
Splash, straight into Beecher's Brook. They had to discard that super idea. We thought we were on a winner then. Then they tried pulling a coal wagon or coal cart behind the horse.
Now, this sounds sensible.
Well, it was a good advantage because it was fair. You could all carry the same amount of coal. 56 bags of coal. It didn't work. Coal strike.
Coal strike.
No coal. They couldn't get over the first line of pickets, which was what used to be called the old first fence.
So then they tried this. These, why Reubens? Do you like these fine big girls that Reubens? I mean, you must admit.
You don't get many of those in a pound, Ken. These are like air beds with legs. They are large.
I mean, the price of meat these days, I mean, you see these joints. This little fellow, this is Lester Piggott as a lad, is it?
Yes, universe, I'm afraid.
Now, this lady here, this lady...
Well, you notice an important thing in racing, Ken. That is a technical foul. She's standing on his foot.
These are the jockey, the stewards, are they? The
no, that's the official handicapper. This is a steward helping out. But the girls have been rubbed down with oily rags. Well, they thought, girls no good. We'll move on. And the Italians helped here, because they're very good at this. They engaged the Franelli family, which were a team, a human pyramid team.
Acrobats?
Yes, well, not really acrobats. Pop Franelli had the entire family supported on his back. And he would actually...
Stand
on the horse.
horse's back.
He was the original human pyramid.
Well, why didn't this work?
Well, it was going to work. They found out that a man from the Ministry of Pensions came.
Social Security.
Stopped the whole thing. I've heard of it, I've been honest. And actually said, this man, Pop Franelli, has been claiming a total disability pension for 20 years. Finished.
Well, who actually helped them? Because handicapping today is done with...
Lead.
Lead.
They found out that lead... They still actually use it today, as you say. What they found was that lead goes in the side saddles of the horse. Now, the first race was won by the bishop.
A bishop?
The bishop actually won the first race, and he was way past the rest of the field, through the gate. Everybody was saying it's a great victory for our Liverpool bishop.
But where did he get all the lead from?
Disqualified. He pinched it off a church roof.
Lots of people say the Grand National is cruel. What do you think?
It depends what kind of chair you're sitting on when you're watching it on telly.
Well, I think, like these two young ladies here, William Tidy, I think you've got a perfect cheek. This is him.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for our grand, crazy night of 1975. And first of all, I promise you the greatest, didn't I? Well, this time we haven't got the young generation because they've sent their dads, their mums, and their granddads and their grannies. Ladies and gentlemen, the older generation!
When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greeting, a bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we could rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight. If it's not too dear, you'll be older too. And if you say the word, I could stay with you. likes me because she says so. She is my lily of Laguna. She is my lily and my rose.
The older generation. It just shows they can do it too. What a beautiful day today, folks. What a beautiful day for slotting a 12-foot plank through your braces and shouting, how's this for a Messerschmitt 109? Crazy day, crazy day. Ladies, what a beautiful day for filling your tights with bramble jam and doing the black bottom. You can't touch you for it, not if there's a gollywog on the label. And the question is, you take three, folks, the question is, are politicians born balmy or do they take special daft lessons? And by Jove, if they do, the money isn't wasted. But there you are. Famous people, ladies and gentlemen, all had obsessions. Attila the Hun would never go out pillaging and raping on a Saturday afternoon. And true, superstitious. And also, there was Napoleon. He would never go into battle without his arm, his hand stuck up his waistcoat and clutching a bacon sandwich. They all said that Edison was balmy when he invented the electric light bulb. So did his wife when he stuck in it. Hey, true. They all said that Edison Bell was balmy when he invented the electric light bulb. So did his wife when he stuck it in his ear and started talking through it. See, this... They all tapped their heads when Einstein tried to split the atom with a bacon slicer. But they soon changed their mind when they were showered in spam. New Year, ladies and gentlemen, New Year is a time for change. So let's start by changing our minds. Turn to the person sitting next to you and swap brains. This can be done very, very easily with a bracing bit and a cold chisel. Now, pardon?
I want to be as daft as a brush.
Do you really?
Yes.
Well, yes, well, that's the easy thing to do. First of all, you have to varnish your legs and try sleeping with your head in a jar of Turks every night. If that doesn't work, shampoo your hair with polystripper. Now then.
Professor,
Yep.
Professor, how can I be different?
How can you be different? Well, my dear, you can always try tap dancing in the public library. Better still, try putting your bra on back to front, walking about on all fours, shouting, how's this for a camel? It is not rubbish. This is complete nonsense. Like Beethoven, he was always flying off the handle. And personally, gentlemen, I should stop wearing tight jockey shorts. They're raising your IQ.
I've never heard such nonsense in my life.
I've never what?
Never heard such nonsense in my life.
Well, that's because you're new here, isn't it? I mean, haven't heard anything, yes? You see, you can be as balmy as the rest of us. All you have to do is get your mind to it. If you want to be frank and earnest, see your doctor about your split personality. The first thing to do is, sir, the gentleman over here, try dusting your armpits with French chalk and doing impressions of Sacha Distel.
Yeah. My wife says I'm not all there.
Yes. Well, she'd know, wouldn't she? I mean... On the other hand, you can always check up. Next time you get out of the bath, stand in front of the mirror and count yourself. They've... two of everything. See, some of us, ladies and gentlemen, some of us in life have little quirks and foibles. It's nature's way. Then again, some of us have a long-felt want. It stops you getting... goose pimples when you sit on a damp slab. Remember the words of the philosopher. Remember the words of the man who said, I can, and I will, and he did, and he got 3 months for it. Group therapy, that's the thing. Bring it all out in the open. They can't touch you for it, not if you keep it back to the camera. Yes. Now then, the gentleman, over there, the gentleman with the magnetic personality and the red bandy legs to go with it.
Professor!
Yes?
I'm a bit diffident, you see.
Are you really?
I'm frightened that people may laugh at me.
Yes? Oh,
yes.
You don't have to worry in this show. Look at them all, sitting on the front row waiting for the epilogue.
Yes, but you see, I've got a hang-up about being small.
You've got a hang-up about... Now, I want you to hang up about being small. Yeah. Everybody turn to him and laugh at him. Go on. Now then.
See, sir, your secret's safe with about 20 million viewers. And you've got a hang-up about being small, eh? Well, if you didn't hang it up, it'd give it a chance to grow. See, of course... Of course, you could always try wearing an extra pair of socks and filling your gum boots with self-raising flour. If that doesn't work, I'll arrange a fight for you with Muhammad Ali's knees.
Professor, what would you do about a warped mind?
Well, I'd steam it over a kettle, if you like, and bend it over the corner of the table to get it back into shape. Or you could try putting your head underneath a drop hammer.
Professor, can you name any famous historical personages with personality quirks?
Yes, certainly. Well, there was Nelson. Nelson, yes. He was fond of putting his telescope to his blind eye in fish shops and shouting, "I see no chips." There was that German fella who was always pumping hot air up the leg of his granny's bloomers and saying, "How's this for a Zeppelin?" Look at the man who invented UNO. He couldn't think of anything else. Then, must we forget John Yogi Berr. John Yogi Berr, who gave us the idea for television when he saw his mother-in-law nagging him through a service hatch.
Professor, my fiancé has no scruples at all.
He's got no scruples? How very distressing, especially on a crowded beach. Well, this is very dramatic. And tonight, I would like to give you a dramatic recitation. A dramatic recitation entitled A Sailor's Farewell to His Horse. A sailor's farewell to his horse. 'Twas a dirty night, 'twas a dirty trick, when our ship turned over in the Atlantic. It was the schooner Hesperus, we all lay asleep in our bunks, bound for a cruise where they don't have reviews, with a cargo of elephants' trunks. The sea was as smooth as a baby's top lip, not even a policeman in sight, and the little sardines had climbed into their tins and pulled down the lids for the night. We hadn't gone far down the channel when a terrible storm arose. The captain stood on the bridge of the ship, and I stood on the bridge of his nose. SOS, SOS flashed through the air, from the wireless room down to the jetty. The cook brought SOS on a plate, sausages, onions, and spaghetti. Said old Bosun Brown, the ship's going down, and I'm sure that we'll never reach Blighty. It's women and children first, cried the mate, so I put on the old woman's nightie. I said to a girl, you must swim for your life, or cling onto a buoy if you can. She looked at me coy. She said, you're not a boy. Get off, you're a dirty old man. Ladies and gentlemen, for coming to our crazy theatre of laughter. We'd like to wish you all a very, very happy, peaceful and prosperous 1975, and see you again this year, perhaps. Tatty-bye, everybody! Tatty-bye! Tatty-bye!
We need a lot more happiness. We need a lot less loneliness. Need a lot more